I pressed go live instead of take thumbnail.
So what's it gonna have on it?
It's gonna be blank.
Oh, okay.
Well, here we are, guys. Welcome to day 5. Day 5, the early Christmas giveaway. We are doing the same thing as all the other days, but this time it's early. And I don't know what that means. So how is it going to be different than the other days? I don't know. Let's find out. So, just so you know, we're going to have a delivery here at some point of dog food. And these dogs are going to go nuts when there's a person coming up, a delivery guy. His name is Emmanuel, and he's scared of the dogs. So you might hear him screaming.
You might hear him screaming. No, he doesn't scream.
I don't even know what his name is. He's not going to be screaming, though. Okay, stop. Stop.
Oh, this is what... Oh. It just has your logo on the...
Yeah, I know. Okay. Hey. Stop. So, yesterday... Yesterday, we had a good time giving away something. Where do I have? Where's?
Oh, I put it over there.
Ah, it's over there.
Would you like me to grab it?
Nah, it's okay. I gave away this newspaper. Okay, if you missed it, go back yesterday. Okay, stop.
Do you guys want to go play outside? Okay. Come on, Eva.
But that'll be a lot less distracting.
But it'll really scare an animal now.
Yeah. So we gave away this newspaper to Linda, who I totally missed it, but she won the freaking fish, right?
Yeah.
She won the fish. This is the first time that one person has won twice. Ever. The same person hasn't even won year after year. So 2 times in one year, one person won 2 things. And by the way, they could win again. They could win today. They could win tomorrow and every other day if they're playing, of course. If they're not playing, then they have 0 chance. But I hope that goes to show that I don't care who wins. I just want you to have fun. So we got a bunch of more questions to give out today, or to ask today, for you guys to potentially win today's gift, which is this. It's the chips. It's the I was just about those watchers may see me go like this and then be like, oh, there's the wrong button. I was gonna take a picture of this in the thumbnail, but I did. But we're giving away Canadian chips and a print. And the prints, by the way, right now, it doesn't have to be this one, it can be any of them. They're on sale right now. They're for sale all the time, but now they're on sale. They're only $10. $10 until Christmas Day. If you would like one, you can find those on my Facebook page, My Hands Gallery, and then you can use my email address to order. ORDERFROMJOSH@gmail.com. So, there you go. But one of these and all of those is going out to whoever wins today.
Buffering, I think, or pixelating.
Here, let me turn this off. Okay. So,
Hannah knew that she won 2 years in a row. She won a snowman Christmas ornament and a photo that I took. So maybe one of the postcards?
Okay, I forgot about that. But okay, so apparently we have had a double winner, but not in the same year yet. But now we have. So we'll see. Technically, we did have a double winner. I don't know if it was the first year, but I drew their name. They weren't here, so we waited the 2 minutes, and then I drew their name again. So, and then they still didn't win anything because they weren't there. But anyway, How are we still pixelated? We're at an earlier time in the day, so I imagine the internet sucks or is better depending on that. I don't know. So I apologize for the bad internet. I don't have control over it. There's this company that we have here that is so bad, but for a while was our only option. And now that it's not our only option, it's hard to leave them. The cats are up here chilling because the dogs are outside. Okay. All right. Who's
They're really
on?
checking out the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. They're like, some of the outside is inside. Hello, Chris. He says it looks much better. So
Carolyn says, where's your Santa hat?
Oh, it's right here. It doesn't have a... I have this safety pin on it. It used to have like a
hair clip.
A butterfly clip. But it ripped. It used to be glued in. That went directly into my scalp. There we go. How's that? Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Okay, so yesterday I said, hey, I'm going to give you a question for today. You can look it up on another vlog, 199. And if you did that, you'll know this. So for those of you who have not played, we're asking trivia questions based off of my channel. A lot of these questions are submitted by some viewers. So they are definitely possible, but they are kind of hard. However, I did give a hint. If you don't know the answer, just look at what everyone else is typing in and type in that. It might be right or it might be wrong, but it gives you a chance. All right? So, the first question, which I asked yesterday before we left, in vlog 199, why are the viewers inclined to skip to 18 minutes?
Oh, they're here.
Oh, there's Emmanuel.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, no, he's here. He'll just leave it at the gate. Yeah, he won't come in. He might call me, though.
Just go out there.
Gina.
Doing this in the daytime is like... China, stop. Gosh. China, stop. China's bark is so shrill. It is such a... China, stop. Well, it's not Manuel, it's a different guy. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, all of you guys are pretty... Oh, crap. Are pretty spot on by saying needles. So if you said needles, you are correct. Ah, crap. I don't know whose this last name is. It went too far. Oh, it's there. There they are again. All right, you can stop. You can stop. The correct answer is needles. I imagine it was the IMS needles. I don't remember, though, exactly. Okay, next question. Are you guys ready? This goes from the same vlog. So if you watch that vlog, you should be able to get this. What board pattern do we see Josh complete that is made out of cherry and walnut? Wow. That's a hard one. It was the acupuncture needles. Well, I don't do acupuncture, so it must have been the IMS needles, which are very similar. Holy heck, does that ever hurt? But it feels good after a time. You feel good, I should say. The needles never feel good. My landlord's chihuahua had a happy bark. Angry bark, it just barked all the time. Oh gosh, it is so annoying. Sandwich. It was made in different sections. Yeah, I don't know. This is a hard one. End grain, breadboard, different directions. Okay, this one is too hard. Teresa says, what? Okay. No one knows that one. That's okay. In vlog... Oh yeah, okay. In vlog 200, what did... Oh, sorry. In vlog 200, this did not go as planned. What is the award-winning place that Josh goes? What is the award-winning place that Josh goes? In vlog number 200. What is the award-winning place that Josh goes in vlog 200? Okay. Bathroom is correct. Gas station bathroom would have been more correct. Shell station bathroom would have been the most correct. But I let it, I kind of just let it be in there.
I'm just gonna put this up.
If you would have just said bathroom, that's fine. We had, well, hold on. I don't know if I want to say anything else because there might be more questions about that.
Hey, this box might be good.
About that vlog, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, there is more questions. There is more questions about it. Okay. In the same vlog, where is the first place Josh and Ryan go on their adventure? What is the first place, the first destination, if you will? It's in both of our vlogs too, by the way. In vlog 200. The same vlog where we go to the award-winning bathroom, which was not that special, honestly, but... Wow, I'm seeing some new names in here. The correct answer is dump. We went to the dump. And do you guys remember what happened at the dump? That's not one of the questions, but... Actually, it is one of the questions. What happened at the dump? This might actually be hard to put in a short answer. What was the incident at the dump? Okay, if you said angry man, that would have been just fine. Yeah, there was an angry man who got mad at this guy for not parking in the lines. I don't understand it, but got a problem with it. Sometimes there is interesting things like that happen at the dump, but there's not usually, you know, fighting going on. Usually it's just like some old man, or well, usually it's this one particular old man who sits there all day and he takes stuff from the take it or leave it. And one of his trucks, he had like 30 air horns on the roof. Not 30, there was probably like 10, but and then he had like every accessory that you could put on a truck that he got from the take it or leave it, he put on his truck. Right? That's the type of thing that you would talk about at the dump. You wouldn't talk about it some guy who wants to fight another guy for not parking in the lines. Like, that's ridiculous. But if it's an angry man, that is correct. By the way, I found that guy's house by accident. His yard. All the stuff that he's got from the dump, not all of it probably, but a lot of it, decorates his yard. And it does not look, well, I don't really like it, but it does not look messy. It does not look like a junkyard. He has like a bench that he got from the dump, and he has it like set up there, and then he has like the tables that he got from there. So he has like a little area there. Then he has like this little Tykes car, like a vintage one, like set up there. I don't know if he has grandkids or not, but he has it out like it's a prized possession. Real car in his driveway, but it's a toy. And he has like a bunch of bicycles that are like lined up. Yeah, I knew it was his yard because of his truck. I was like, hey, that's the guy from the dump. Who, by the way, when we were building this house, or like renovating this house, I'm actually sitting right where there used to be a wall. Right, we took this wall down. And we put in a foosball table that we got from the dump. That didn't work. It worked kind of, but man, it was very stiff. But I remember he wanted the foosball table, but Chakota and I grabbed it. I guess before he could get out of his truck. I don't know. And he's like, oh, that's a good one. That's one I was going to take, or something like that. Anyway, we brought it back to the dump in pieces later because it didn't work. And I wanted to keep some of the pieces off of it to use in my artwork. Anyway, that was a bonus question. Here's from the same vlog. In vlog 200, what is the mishap that happens when Ryan and Josh are on their way back from their adventure? What is the mishap that happens in vlog 200? Such a lag here, says Teresa. Maybe try getting out and coming back in, Teresa. That might bring you back up. You don't know?
Oh, this is when you were driving.
How do you not remember?
Yes, okay, no. I just didn't know if I was right.
Okay, if you said broken window, you are correct. The freaking table saw smashed the back window, the slider. Unfortunately, I was not able to replace it with another 4-piece slider, but I actually don't really care for the slider I think it doesn't look as clean, so I just got a single piece of glass. But then we didn't have the freaking, the rubber part. We didn't get that. Like it was unavailable, and I still don't have it. We did buy one, but Ken has been unavailable. Shop Ken has been unavailable. But we will get that. We'll get that sorted soon. All right, let's move on to some Smurf M questions. Okay. I don't know how many we've asked so far, but we'll ask 5 more. I don't know if we've asked 5 yet or not, but we're trying to ask about 10 per.
Tracy D says the exact same thing happened to my dad once, also with a table saw. I kid you not.
Dang. Yeah, you gotta watch those pokies. Too bad we didn't get it on camera, but I think I demonstrated in the video how much of a surprise it was. I actually made it even longer of a, what's going on? But Ashley thought it was too long. She was like, nah, I don't know what's going on. People are going to be like, this is stupid. Don't trust the audience.
Really?
They'll
Did I do that?
No.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember.
No, but you did say it was too long. Remember, because it was like, I took a lot of the audio and scrambled it in to like chaos happening.
Oh, right.
Sounded like a gunshot. Beep.
Yes.
What was that? Oh, the window's broken. I took most of that out, and then just, I don't remember exactly what happened. But anyway, Margaret, our good friend Margie, Smurf M, she asks, what did Ashley find in the living room? Find what? What did Ashley find? No, sorry. I added living room. It says living. It says, this is what it says. What did Ashley find in my living in my shop? So obviously she didn't mean to put the in my. What did Ashley find living in my shop during the art trunk reno? What was living in the shop during the art trunk? He doesn't want to be living in there, she said. If you said salamander, you are correct. If you said lizard, you are incorrect. If you said spider,
Although I did call it a lizard. Didn't I? Or what did I call it?
Called it a gecko.
Oh, I called it a gecko. Right.
Which is incorrect. It's a salamander. And then Elena called it, hello, Mr. Samanalander. Or whatever she said. Ooh, here's a good question. This one I've had in at least two vlogs, but I think 3 even. What did Armando find of mine that I thought I lost at Jared's wedding venue? Bluebird says salamanders have kind of rounded edges. Lizards much sharper edges? Well, perhaps. I mean, there's many different types of lizards. Probably many different types of salamanders. But salamanders are amphibious. And lizards are reptiles. I remember I did a book report on lizards. Man, was I ever thorough. I even put salamanders in there because there's a misconception that they're the same thing. Okay, if you said nail gun is correct. You also could have said staple gun or something like that. Jules, thank you very much. Wishing you both a great Christmas. She sent 20
euros?
Probably euros, some sort of equestrian currency.
Equestrian?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a horse, you know?
What?
Doesn't that, the shape look like
I
a horse?
don't see it.
Like a horse rearing?
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
I don't know.
Equestrian.
Wait, horses came from where?
Spain? I have no idea.
Yeah, where were like originally there was horses in North America before the Ice Age. They left and died out. And then years later, the colonizing parties came with horses, and now we have horses again. Which the other few months ago we went to, where did we go where there was wild horses?
Nordic.
We went to Nordegg, yeah, and then there was like one majestic ass horse on the side of the road, kind of on the hill. And then we went around the corner, and then there was like 10 more. So
Yeah,
cool.
they're really cool.
People hunt them, which is weird.
Not to like kill them, but to keep them, right?
No, they eat them.
No, really?
I think so, yeah.
I thought they like captured them to ride, like train them.
They could just get a horse. Why would they get a wild one?
I don't know.
It's so cool seeing the horses
they're
like
protected, I think, aren't
thundering.
they?
Are they?
I think they're protected.
Well, so maybe I'm wrong. Where did I hear this?
Because on Facebook, I always see like people have webcams to watch them, and it's like Alberta Wildies protection, something or other.
Maybe they just want them to protect them. Like some people want you to protect like any type of majestic type animal, right? Like cougars and all sorts of things. But cougars are not protected, but people want them to be, and bears.
Yeah.
They could be getting eaten by a bear and be like, no, don't hurt it. What is the name of my, this is the next question, sent in by Smurf M. What is the name of my physiotherapist? The guy who gives me the IMS. The guy who I put on the 200 poster. What is his name?
Jason said, I so thought I heard Ashley say something about training salamanders.
She would.
Kathy's is Dr. Dreamy.
What? Really? All right. I hope this is the only person with that name because I didn't see their last name. Okay, James. James Duke was his name. Great dude. I haven't seen him in a while. I've stopped going there because it's so expensive and it's not helping. I was going there for a while, but then I started going to a couple other places. I stopped going there and my cranial sacral. I don't think it's helping with my head, so I was like, you know what? Save cash. Stop going there. Now I'm going to the Chiro, which actually they haven't called me back for a long time, so I don't know what that's. I should call them.
Are they closed for a while or something?
I don't think so. The secretary, though, I may have accidentally insulted her because they do this thing where they're like, he'll be like, hey, so Josh, so your neck it's effed up, so we need to do this, whatever. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get in whatever her name was, Amanda. I don't know what her name actually was. Hey Amanda, can you come in here? So Josh's neck is messed up. So what we're going to do is we're gonna put him through a regimen of blah 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 and whatever. And then she goes, okay. And then she like tells me, when you get home, I need you to ice. And then I go, all right. So why did he even call you in here to say what he just said to me? And she's like, well, I just need to know so that I can set up your appointments. I'm like, but you're not even here every day. So like, you don't even. And so I was just, so maybe she was like, all right, fine. No appointments.
Was she like a student? Like, was she learning from him or something?
She's some sort of assistant,
Huh.
but she doesn't do any treatments. I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
It
but
probably does. She would still call you, I'm sure. Right? She would not call you.
She was the youngest one. She was like probably like 19 or 20 years old.
Okay.
And then there's two other ones too. One of them juggles. She was juggling. And then I was the last patient, so I was there doing whatever. And then what's his name again? What's the Chiro's name? Jimmy Neutron. I forget what his name is. Jake. His name is Jake. So Jake, he's like, oh, you can juggle? And she's like, yeah. And so she's juggling. He's like, I wonder if I could juggle. I'm like, dude, she starts doing it with one hand. He's like, oh, I definitely couldn't do that. And I was like, no, dude, that's actually how you learn to juggle, is doing it with one hand. It's easier to do it with one hand than with both hands right off the bat, just with two. And he's like, oh, let's see. So then I do it, and I'm showing him, but I'm like having trouble. And I'm like, what? I'm like, normally I can do this easily. And then I tried to juggle with both, or with like both hands, but with 3 balls. And I kept like moving to the left. And like juggling is kind of like riding a bike. You don't really forget how to do it. It's pretty easy once you can do it, especially that basic juggle that I was doing. But for whatever reason, I kept going left. And I was like, that's weird. And he's like, oh, hold on a second. He's like, can you normally juggle really good? I'm like, well, I wouldn't say really good, but I can normally juggle in front of my face. And he's like, your balance is off. So probably what's happening is whatever.
Hey!
Leave that cat. He's like, probably what's happening is something. I can't remember what he said. And he's like, we might look at this. And then I didn't go back. No, I did go back one more time for my last appointment, but I'm supposed to do 20 more. I've done 10. So we'll see. I was supposed to ride the exercise bike here at home, which I did.
Biz Burgers asks, was that before or after your treatment?
What?
That you couldn't juggle.
Well, I guess it was after like 9 of them, I think. But I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Because I haven't juggled in a long time. Because, like, why would I? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's ask another question here. What time is it?
1:22.
Okay. No, I don't mean that. I mean, how long have we been on?
Oh.
What's the name? Oh, I already asked that yesterday. What? Okay. We already had this question, kind of. But this is asked differently. Where was the missing tool found that Armando found? Where was it found? Craniosacral is a bit like a therapist. You need to find the person who works for you. I had good results with it.
Or like maybe a different therapist would be better.
I think my craniosacral guy was great.
Wasn't he like super hard to get into? He had a wait list that was like years long.
Yeah.
Then they squeezed you in.
They were like, your case, it's so interesting. What is wrong with you? Let's not figure it out together. No, he's good. Apparently he's amazing because these Olympians go to him.
Yeah, like a bunch of different types of athletes.
So I don't know. That might just be one Olympian one time went to him. Like, who knows? Like, I've not seen a single one. Of course, I don't know who's an Olympian, who's not. Okay, correct answer is ditch. It was found in the ditch. You guys can stop there. I didn't actually know that I had my last appointment with him, though. I thought I still had them, but they haven't called me and said, hey, your appointment is tomorrow, which they normally do. So, we'll see. But I saw 2 craniosacrals. Sacrocranials. Whatever they are. So, not really interested in seeing another one, honestly. Okay.
But it really did make a difference in your face, though.
Yeah, but my face doesn't hurt. It's my head. Which I guess is attached to my...
Like your face looked more relaxed.
Yeah. I just look like I'm always angry. Just like... I look like yesterday we were talking about accents. I look like I should have an accent, a scary accent. But what's scarier? We were talking about Nazi accents or German accents, but Nazis, would they be scarier as like friendly face or as angry face? Can you imagine like an SS just being happy? No, thank you. No, thanks. Same with Russians. No matter what they say, like no matter who, it's scary. If it's a little kid selling lollipops, no thanks. Trafficking, no thank you. I mean, probably not. Nothing's happening. But why is he selling lollipops? And he probably calls it like something creepy too. I don't know what he probably calls them lollies. What was the dumbest sculpture I ever made?
What's the answer?
I don't know.
Is this what you said is the dumbest
I
sculpture
must
you
have.
ever made?
She says, although you made reference to this already in day one questions.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
I guess. Would you like to buy lolly? Can you imagine? All right, fish is correct. That's what I actually think it is. And that's what a lot of people thought it was. Some people disagree, but I must have said that. Okay, the last question coming from Tracy D. What is the name of Maria's company? What is the name of Maria's company? Maria, of course, is who I've collabed with a couple times here. Hello, Matthew Fox, Foxarino, our resident historian. Oh, by the way, yesterday, the songs, two other people said they thought it was Orange Crush by REM, and one other person said it was Mad World, and another person said it was something else. I can't remember. I looked up those, and you know what? I may have been thinking of each of those at different times, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure The Offspring was the song, because as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah. And then when I listened to the other ones, I was like, I can see why you would think that, but I didn't go, oh, that's it. But yeah. Familiar places, something, 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 something. Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. I listened to the Archie Riverdale version, and I was like, dang, this is good. Okay, correct answer is Practical Homestead. I'm going to ask one more question. I don't remember how many questions we've asked, but I'm going to ask one more. Tracy D, that's all from Tracy D. Just a few things that came to mind that I thought I'd throw out there. I quite literally have to look up some of these answers myself. Thanks again for the fun game this year. Thank you, Tracy, for the questions. Let's ask one here from Smurf M. Which Broody chicken did we let hatch a couple eggs this year? Which Broody chicken hatched a few eggs? I'll give you a hint. It's one of ours. Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. I'm Johnny Cash.
Glenn says that singing voice runs in the family.
What, the bad one?
Maybe you and Dakota sound alike.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can't sing. I wish I could. If I could sing, man.
You guys look so much alike, and sometimes if I'm not, like if I glance at you, I think you or Jay or vice versa.
Yeah, Dakota came here yesterday. apparently, and I wasn't around, but Ashley saw him and was like,
well, I didn't hear the door, so I just turned around the corner and he was standing there in the doorway, and I thought it was you. I was confused.
"Our faces."
Especially if you're wearing the same clothes or similar clothes.
Yeah, he was wearing my hoodie apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, correct answer is Nugget. Nugget hatched 2 eggs that were not her own. One of them is Crow, the other one is Poppy.
Who's laying really nice green eggs.
Poppy is?
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually the last question because this is the last question on this page from Smurfam. So we'll round it out here. Michael Goddard, the artist, drew a personal art piece for Josh. What was it for? Or no, sorry, what was it of? What was the drawing that Michael Goddard drew for me of? This is not exactly correct, but let's see your creative answers, shall we? Okay. You got to be somewhat specific.
Can I have a few more slips?
Oh, sure. We'll use up the rest of these slips here. This is a hard one. This is definitely a hard one. People remember some of them, so, like drawings that he's done that have been in my videos, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out of paper. Ashley's out of paper. If you said something to the effect of a finger painting robot, no one did, you would have been correct. If you said something that's kind of like that, I would have wrote down your name.
Someone said mechanical arm or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. So that would have been correct. Mechanical arm.
Yeah, I saw that a couple times.
It's Josh in 25 years after he retires, and it's like this robot hand that's like painting, finger painting, and like me as the olive is like behind the canvas, like chilling.
And someone said Josh in the future.
Oh, so that would have worked.
Yeah.
That would have worked. That would have worked for sure. All right. That is it for questions. Thank you for submitting these, Smurf M, as well as we had some here from Tracy D. And then we also have some here from Amy, which we still have a few left. If you would like to submit some questions, please email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, and submit some questions. Yeah, I think it's fun that I don't know what the questions are when I read them. It's kind of fun. Everyone else can email me too if you would like to get yourself a fingerprint. No, I mean, yes, you could get a fingerprint, but get these, which are different. Fingerprints are these, right? This is a fingerprint. It's signed and numbered. It's on archival paper, 200-year half-life. It'll outlast you. These are not limited. These are on cardstock. High quality ink, but not high quality paper. But they will last quite a while, especially if they're framed and out of the sun. You can get yours for $10 right now until Christmas Day. You can find them on my Facebook page, My Hands Gallery, and then you can use my email address to order one. Please include what you like or what you would like to buy, your full mailing address, including your country, and your phone number if you're outside of Canada. That is what's going on till Christmas Day. Now today we're giving away. Pardon me with that burp here. I don't know what that's all about. I'm not even drinking soda or anything. This is Kool-Aid, which is kind of cold.
It was in the fridge.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is what we're giving away today. We're giving away chips with one of these. It doesn't have to be Jesus. It can be any of the ones that you want. It can be which can be found, on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. We're gonna draw a name here in a second, but I want to show you the chips that we have. These are supposed to be like Canadian. So you may have these where you are, but you didn't used to. They're here now. All dressed. These are very hard to explain, but they're very good. I love them. They were my sister's favorite chips, and I don't know if she's the reason why I first had them, but probably. And yeah, my favorite Ruffles. I'm not a big fan of Ruffles, but I do like these. I also like the sour cream and onion if you have like the chip dip, but they all dressed perfect. Dill pickle. Lots of people think that this is weird. They've been around since I've been alive, so they've always been normal to me, and they are very good. So dill pickle chips. I think Lay's makes the best ones. Not a sponsor, of course. Just they make the best ones. My brother Ken yesterday said Old Dutch are the best. He's wrong. If you come to Canada, try both. Throw out the Old Dutch when you realize that the Lay's are way better. Lay's also makes great ketchup chips. Again, Ken thinks that Old Dutch makes better ones. I don't know why he thinks that. It's like I don't know, people who like Pepsi better than Coke. It just doesn't make any sense. By the way, who owns Frito-Lay? Wait, is this Frito-Lay? Or is Lay's different than Frito-Lay? This is Frito-Lay. Does Coke or Pepsi own this? I don't know. Whatever. This is delicious. We also have hickory sticks. Okay, this is made by the company that makes Twinkies. We still have them in Canada. We still have Twinkies and we still have these. Apparently, Canadian Twinkies are different than American. To me, they taste exactly the same. They're not that good, honestly, but these are great. These are called hickory sticks. They give you the best bang for your buck because it's completely full. Well, I can't show you, but the top is air. But this is dense. This is heavy. It's a smaller bag, but it's got lots in there. Actually, it says it's only 90 grams. How much are in these? 66 grams, though. And then we have these. We got cheesies. These things are probably the worst, but Ashley really likes them.
They're the best cheesies.
And Tracy, was it Tracy who said put them in the freezer? Apparently, if you put these in the freezer, they're even better. I'm tempted to try that. But these cheesies are Canadian cheesies. I think that Cheetos are way better, the crunchy and the puff kind. These taste like, I don't know, you know when you open a real dusty car? That's what these taste like.
They're really good.
Yeah. I don't know how anyone likes these. Like, the color of the bag, see how it's orange? You see how annoying that would be to, like, have to look through? That's what they taste like. How annoying it would be if that was your vision. However, lots of people love them, and you might love them. Let us know, whoever wins these. And then we have this. And I don't know if this is Canadian exactly. I'm assuming this is supposed to be poutine, which is like a Canadian dish. It's like a French Canadian dish. However, there's no cheese in here, so I'm not sure. But it's fries and gravy. It's a novelty thing. I don't know if this is good. I haven't tried it, but I am actually, before we pick a name, we're gonna try these. With thanks, because I have 2 bags, by the way. I have 2 bags. With thanks to our donor, these are. They don't smell good at all.
What do they smell like?
They smell like
Gravy.
not bad.
Way better than the chicken ones.
Way better than chicken.
It actually tastes like poutine.
So for whatever reason, the person who got these for us to give to you guys wants to remain anonymous. But I feel like we should send them these. I don't know where these are available, by the way. These might be available everywhere. It says limited time only. They're not bad. They're not bad. Not bad. And just FYI, we are going to have another gift from them as well, which is also going to be more Canadian snacks, but we're going to do it with like chocolate bars.
Like candy, maybe? Like sweets.
Yeah. So this is like the savory. Those are going to be the sweet that we'll do after. So thank you very much. Now, who wins?
Do you want me to hold it while you pick one?
No, you pick the name this time.
You pick? Okay.
Have you tried vegetable crisps? E.g., beetroot, etc.? I don't know. I don't think so.
I have. They're good.
Pick a name. Pick a name. Pick a name.
I have to stand up. But I won't.
She's not looking. She's looking away. Oh, this one is written down by Ashley. The winner of the Canadian Treats Plus, a print of your choosing, is Felicia Lee. I don't know if you've ever won yet, Felicia Lee, but congratulations. However, if you're not here, you don't get anything. So please.
Yay!
There she is. Oh, Felicia, I know you. I recognize your face. I recognize your thing. Twyla says, oh, drat. Well, Twyla, try again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are giving away this. We're giving away a fingerprint. This is Einstein. It does not have to be this one. This is the one that I picked that I have downstairs. It can be any fingerprint. That's what we're giving away. If you would like a fingerprint, I was just about to lie to you. I was going to say they're on sale right now. They are not, and they will never be again. But you can still get them because they are for sale. They are $150 Canadian, and they are, most of them have quite a few left. Like this, for example, is number 27 of 100. So they're still,
The only one that doesn't have many left is the hummingbird.
The hummingbird, I think there's like 60 that were sold. Or
I would think like 80.
80?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's not very many hummingbirds left, which is crazy because that one, it's always the ones that I the least like.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what, like the chicken
Yeah.
and the hummingbird? What the heck? Now, I did do the hummingbird in live video, so. Felicia won. Linda must have been busy today. I don't know if she was here or not.
She was. Her
She
name
was.
is in there a few times. I saw her.
Okay. She could have won. Linda, where are you? There's a lot of names in here. Scottish
Says,
Unicorn.
I am here, Bluebird.
DK Bowman. Tracy D. Martha T. Felicia Lee again. Zizzy Zoot. Wise Boonstra. Kim Avenson. Oh, look. Two Kim Avensons.
Ah, I remember one year we used to like say the names out loud as we wrote them.
Yeah. Tip Ping Bong. Two more Felicia Lees. Another Felicia Lee. Dang, see, the more you answer, the more chance you are to get your name in there. Ashley, please tell Josh Pepsi is better. Are you saying that because I'm native and natives like Pepsi? Oh, I'm also like I have taste buds, you know?
I also have taste buds.
Like it just Pepsi, it just tastes like You know, like when someone spills soda on like the sidewalk, or like actually somewhere where it wouldn't get too hot, like underneath a picnic table, you know, at like a park, and you know how it like congeals and gets all like sticky, and like ants come around. That is Pepsi to me. Whatever that smells like, that weird smell, that's what Pepsi tastes like. Coke is refreshing. It's got a good amount of bite to it, especially in a can. I can like I crave it sometimes. I have never once craved Pepsi. I was never like, oh, I could really go for an ice cold Pepsi. Never. I do not know how anyone can drink it and think that it's better than Coke. Even if you were conditioned on Pepsi as a child. Now, we weren't allowed to drink a lot of soda when we were kids. So, soda was a treat. And if anyone ever bought us Pepsi, it would last a long time. We would still drink it, but it would last. Like there were some restaurants like KFC, they have Pepsi products. And so sometimes we would go to KFC and they'd give us a 2 liter of Pepsi and it would just stay in the fridge forever and it would taste like Pepsi. And so we wouldn't drink it unless it was flat. Then we would drink it because it tastes better when it's gone bad, which is insane. But yeah, I've never understood how people like it, and I don't get you. I don't get it. I prefer Coke from a bottle, Pepsi, draft, but either from a can. Scott, maybe try Coke from a can. Like Scott says he thinks either from a can, so I don't know. He's half lost it, but I don't know. The only way I can drink it now is in a Pepsi float. See, you're just ruining ice cream at that point. I don't get it. Now, Ashley's folks, they are Pepsi drinkers. If they don't really drink soda either, but when they do, it's Pepsi, and I don't know. Like our NHL team, the Oilers, are sponsored by Pepsi now, and you can see there's not even any heart in the commercials. Like when the hockey players they're like, "Hi, I'm Leon Draisaitl, and I drink Pepsi." You can tell he's lying because he's a professional athlete. He probably hardly ever drinks Pepsi or Coke. But you can tell for sure he's lying when it's Pepsi. Now, when we had Coke was our sponsor, like, dude, there was like heart in it, you know? They were like, "Oh yeah, this is better than water. Glug, 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 glug. I can't wait to drink more. I can't wait till I'm thirsty again. Let's go play some hockey so we can drink some more Coke." You know? If Pepsi was good, Santa would drink it. And I mean, do you need more than that? Can you imagine Santa, red suit, white beard? You guys know the guy. Can you imagine him cracking open a Pepsi? What? No, you can't. That's weird. That doesn't even make any sense. That's like, can you imagine, well, I'm not going to say that. Actually, that might be offensive. Anyway, Jean, how do we enter the draw? She says, it's too late now, but tomorrow we're going to be asking some more questions. You answer the questions, we possibly put your name into the cabin. Like all these people, they put their name in the comments with the correct answers to the questions, and we wrote down a bunch. Thank you, Josh and Ashley, for coming on when we're not asleep in the UK. I love my hummingbird and the rooster look fab on my kitchen wall. I've had loads of comments. Well, I'm glad you like them, Susie. Guys, right now, $10 off, which means that they're only $10 to get our prints. So please have a look on the Facebook page, My Hands Gallery, and then email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com.
Do you have a bonus question for tomorrow?
Oh, right.
Not bonus, but cheater question?
Here's a cheater question for tomorrow. Don't answer it now if you know the answer. But we are going to be giving away a fingerprint, which is different than these prints. This is $20. This is $150. Right now, these are only $10. So.
One's a limited edition, one's unlimited.
Right. One's limited, one's open. Okay, so let me find a question for tomorrow. Let's see here. I have some questions from 201. Jeez.
Oh boy. Do you want some water?
No.
Oh, actually, there's some right here.
Okay, here's a good one. In vlog 202, wow, that's a great question, Amy. In vlog 202, don't answer it now if you know the answer. This is for tomorrow. This is going to be tomorrow's first question. In vlog 202, who is the famous person Josh and Dakota joke about seeing? Don't answer it now. Vlog 202. If you watch that, there's a very definite part in the vlog where one of us goes, hey, it's so-and-so. And it's not actually so-and-so. Who is that person? Dakota and I do this quite frequently, by the way. When we are out, like, we'll just see someone. Sometimes they just vaguely look like them, and Dakota will be like, nah! And then he'll see someone who's, like, perfectly. Like, yesterday, I went and got this Christmas tree. And I saw this guy who looked like Michael Caine, and I wish Dakota was with me, because I just wanted to put on my best Michael Caine impression, and I couldn't do it. Like, who am I going to do it to? The Home Depot guy? He would be like, what are you talking about, sir? Like, I was going to be like, hello, I'm getting a Christmas tree, Master Bruce. But anyways, I didn't. And I would have loved to. I should have, oh, that's what I should have done. I should have filmed him. It's kind of rude, but I should have filmed him and then just put commentary over the video. Hello, I'm Michael Caine, and I'm walking through the orange store. I lost it, can't do it. Anyway, you get the point. Watch vlog 202 and you'll see who we're trying to, you'll see. There's actually a couple people. I remember another one, the bottom half of someone. That's not the one. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. You both cracked up. You probably gave the poor person the complex. Hey, you remember. I don't know why. It wasn't mean. Anyways, have a good day. Have a good whatever. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow for another 12 days of Christmas gift.